how to get an 800 credit score LLC. My name is Lyndon, and on this channel, we talk about ways to build credit, increase your credit score, travel the world for free. So make sure you watch this video all the way to the end because tonight we're going to be talking about comparing Pennsylvania State Employees Credit Union against versus Navy Federal Credit Union, who gets the highest credit limits, which credit union is the best in my opinion. So make sure you watch this video all the way to the end and give this video a thumbs up, a like, share the video. Make sure you subscribe using the subscribe button below. Stay tuned and don't go anywhere because I'll be right back with some amazing information and some important secrets for you to know in this video. So make sure you stay tuned. Well, both of these credit unions have benefits and they have their pros and their cons, right? But tonight I'm going to compare the both of them. So let's start with Navy Federal Credit Union. Navy Federal Credit Union, we're talking about credit cards. They got the flagship rewards credit card, they have the cash rewards credit card, the Navy Federal Credit Union American Express rewards credit card, and also the platinum credit card too, also as well. The American Express Rewards credit card earns points every time you use it, and you can also use your points for travel, as well as the flagship rewards has points as well, which you can also use for travel. Both of those cards also come with a sign-on bonus as well. And sometimes Navy Federal has introductory promotions like 0% introductory rate for the first 12, 15 months, et cetera, et cetera. Cash rewards credit card here on the green bottom left usually comes with a sign-on bonus. I don't know what their sign-on bonus is right now, but it's constantly changing. But when I first got this card, it had a 2% cash back rewards points for every time I used the card and a sign-on bonus. Now it has 1.75% cash back. Now the Navy Federal Platinum card, the bottom right of the screen, it has a great balance transfer program where you can get a 0% APRs up to a certain amount of time. Sometimes it's 1 year, sometimes it's 15, 18 months, depending on what year it is, right? Because Navy Federal, they're always constantly changing their promotions every year or two or so. Okay. Now, to become a member of Navy Federal, you would have to have someone like you or someone in your household that's affiliated with the military or active duty, or could be someone in your family like grandfather, father, I believe, siblings, I believe, someone in your family, basically, okay, or family member. So that's one way that you can get in the Navy Federal Credit Union. If you want the 100% exact detail for detailed information, just go to the Navy Federal website and you'll be able to see that information there. So that's, far as we're going to be comparing tonight is the credit cards, like what the credit cards have to offer. Navy Federal Credit Union versus Pennsylvania State Employees Credit Union. And Pennsylvania State Employees Credit Union, they have credit cards with high credit limits, and it may be another option for people who cannot get a NFC Navy Federal Credit Union credit card. So you want to just Google for Pennsylvania State Employees Credit Union near me, so that way you can find your closest location if you live in the state of Pennsylvania. But today I'll be talking about some of their credit cards and how they compare to Navy Federals. I will be giving an alumni credit card review a founder's credit card review, a classic credit card review, and comparing some of their balance transfer features of their personal and business credit cards. I also am comparing the highest Navy federal credit card limit versus the Pennsylvania State Employees Credit Union highest credit limits also as well. So what we need to do first and foremost is we need to go to the Pennsylvania State Employees Credit Union website. So that way we can start from the bottom and see how you can join Pennsylvania State Employees Credit Union. But first, if you're watching this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, a like down below, hit the like button, and make sure you share this video and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button down below so that way you will never be able to miss any of the videos that I make. So when you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the bell for notifications so that way you'll never miss a single video as I make them here on this channel. Okay, so now I'm going to show you Pennsylvania State Employees Credit Union's website and how you can join. Right, because you remember how I said with Navy Federal Credit Union, you had some affiliation with the military, either you or your household member or someone in your family or spouse, right? With PSCU, it tells you who can join in their website, right? Family members, parents, step-parent, or grandparent who have a relative who's a PSECU member. So if your parent, step-parent, grandparent, if these people are ECU members, then you can join, right? A spouse or household member or a sibling, a step sibling, children or grandchildren, including adoptive relationships and stepchildren. Now, as far as in education, you have a relationship with one of the many Pennsylvania colleges or universities that they work with, right? You would have to either call them and find out a comprehensive list of all the colleges that they work with. And to qualify, you either have to be currently attending that college or university, or either graduated from it, or currently working as a college or university in Pennsylvania, or attending one or more semesters. As far as employers now, there are more than 1,000 employers that are headquartered in Pennsylvania that offer PSECU membership as a benefit. Now, those qualifying employers include Pennsylvania state or local government employers, municipalities and school districts, or select employee groups, SEGS, right? Now, other way you can join, if you don't meet the criteria that we talked about, and family members, education, and employers, and you can still join a PSECU by becoming a member of Pennsylvania Recreation and Park Society. The friend membership is a one-time fee. You pay $20, but PSECU will cover $10 when you open your PSECU account online. Now, they do have, I believe, a few credit cards that I'm going to go over that we're going to talk about here on the channel, right? And I'll put up some of those credit cards so you can see them on the screen. They have the Alumni credit card. They have the Founders credit card, the Classic credit card, and they also have a business credit card too. So we're going to go over all of them one by one from PSECU and find out how do they compare to the credit cards and the membership requirements of Navy Federal Credit Union also as well. Okay, so in order to do that, we need to go over back to the PSECU website, and let's look at one of their first credit cards here that they have showing on their website, which is going to be the Classic credit card. Now, the Classic credit card from PSECU, they say they have low rates for purchases and balance transfers, and that help you save on interest charges, right? Now, the benefits of the Classic credit card is there's no annual fee. They have credit lines up to a maximum of $30,000 if you qualify for that. So that can be a high limit credit card. They're just like, say, for example, maybe the Navy Federal Cash Rewards credit card, which that can go all the way up to $50,000, though, a lot more than PSECU, right? And then as far as cash advances, you can access funds, and they have 30,000 surcharge free ATMs in the network and no cash advance fees, right? You have free credit score service. It has a low 9.9% APR on all purchases and mobile payments. You can use it on your cell phone to make payments, and you can lock and unlock the card. There's no fees for balance transfers. Applications are inactivity. Okay, now the APR is 9.9% for purchases, cash advances, and balance transfers too. Also, there's no annual fee, however. There's no balance transfer fee, no cash advance fee, up to $20 for the late fee, and no foreign transaction fees. So that's a good thing that I see as a benefit to using this card, however. But I can say, hmm, all right, I'm going to get down to my analogy at the end. Okay, at the end. I'll save that for the end, I should say. Yeah, I should save that one for the end because we're going to finish up talking about PSECU credit cards. So let's get on to the second credit card that they have to offer, which is called the Founders Rewards credit card. And let's see what they have to offer here. For the Founders is a cash rewards you get on every single purchase, credit limits up to $30,000. So just like the classic credit card. That's only if you qualify. And you get more cash rewards on every purchase, 2% cash back or 1.5% in cash rewards on every purchase every time. Okay. More savings, zero balance transfer fee, no expiration dates, means no rush on your cash rewards. They will always be there. So your cash rewards do not expire, by the way. Okay. So that's a pretty good thing. And then they have like a little, um, calculator thing to figure out how much cash rewards you get back. And say if you spent 15,541, and at 1.5%, you'll get $233 cash back. Or at 2%, you'll get $310.82 cash back. So the APRs are 12.65% on purchases, cash advances, and also balance transfer as well. Okay, so um, so much for the Founders credit card. But between the Founders and the Classic credit card, I can tell both of them have high credit limits all the way up to $30,000, which is a good thing. I mean, if you can qualify for the $30,000, that would be really awesome if you can do that. Um, let's moving on to the next credit card that I seen on the website that they have to offer, business credit cards, right? And it helps you keep control of your cash flow, right? Whether you're paying a vendor or traveling, covering traveling expenses, they give credit limits up to $20,000 if you qualify. A low rate, right? They have contactless cards. Okay, low rate on balance transfers, but they didn't say 0%. The APR is 9.9% on purchases, cash advances, and balance transfers. Well, you get Visa benefits, extra purchase protection for lost or damaged goods that you buy with your debit or credit card, and business travel benefits such as rental car collision, theft coverage, etc., etc. The lock and unlock option. If you misplace your card, you get account alerts too. Okay. Um, so those are the three, and then they have another credit card called the Alumni credit card also as well. Right now, the Alumni credit card Um, it's pretty much just a basic credit card. They don't really talk too much about its rewards program or points, or if it has any cash back, or anything of that nature. So, in my opinion, I think that PSCU is, it is a pretty good way to go, right? And like I said in the beginning of the video, it is a good alternative. Uh, if you cannot um, be a Navy Federal Credit Union member, right? If you cannot qualify to become one, then that's a good alternative. Um, so there are other credit unions besides Navy Federal Credit Union that give out generous high credit card limits. You just need to do the research. Now, as far as my comparison goes, I'll give that my comparison. If you promise to hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications, so that way you'll never miss a video as I make them here on this channel. Make sure you share this video everywhere so we can share this information with as much people as we can. So basically, in my comparison, if I had to compare which one is better, a Navy Federal Credit Union or PSCU, I would have to go by a few data points, right? And what is important to me? Well, basically, I would say, let's go by cashback, right? Now, we have the Navy Federal Cash Rewards credit card, which they do offer 1.75% cash back, right, on that card. Um, and say points, because I do need points because I don't travel that often, but I would like to when I do take a vacation once or twice a year. Now, as far as points rewards, they have the flagship rewards credit card, which offers points for travel too, also as well, which I can redeem for travel. And American Express rewards, same thing. The platinum credit card, however, they do offer, let's see, they offer a balance transfer program, right? Balance transfer program that Navy Federal has, you get 0% APR on interest within the first few months of using a card that I believe it does. I don't know what they have going right now because they're constantly changing. But when I first got the Navy Federal Platinum credit card, it was 0% from 0 to 18 months, I believe, with no interest. So I can continue making balance transfers. Now, if I want to compare that to some of the credit cards, oh, and also to become a member of Navy Federal, you have to be either affiliated with the military, or your spouse or family or household member would have to be affiliated with the military or a relative. Okay. So as far as PSCU is concerned, there's 4 different ways to join. And if you don't meet any of those qualifications, then you can just get a membership with the Pennsylvania Recreation and Park Society. It'll cost you, all you have to do is pay $20, and PSCU will pay half of that. They'll pay 10 and you pay 10, and there you go. You got yourself a membership to PSECU. Very simple, a lot easier than trying to become a member of Navy Federal. But right, the downside, I believe, it would be in the credit cards. But to compare it to Navy Federal, they do give out easier approvals, right? Easier approvals, I would say, from a lot of the data points that I have collected online, on Facebook, in my Facebook groups, and just talking to people and talking to the credit union too. Also, it's a lot easier to get approvals in a shorter period of time. One person I know, he got approved for like $9,000, and then a couple days later, he got approved for another. They bumped him up to 18,000, and then 20,000, and finally they bumped him up to a whole 30,000, and all this happened in about 11 days, right? Like 2 or 3 credit limit increases in 11 days time. So yeah, I guess PSCU is like that, which makes them different from Navy Federal Credit Union. But as far as their credit cards, they go up to $30,000 and they're easier to get, right? And the requirements for applying are not that strict as Navy Federal Credit Union. and But also they do not have a good balance transfer program like Navy Federal Credit Union has the Navy Federal Platinum Card, which has a 0% balance transfer APR on balance transfers for the first 18 months, and I believe 0% on purchases too. Also, so well, they don't have that type of introductory program at PSECU that I not that I see so far. Okay, so that's a downside to them, but you do have to pay. You have to pay. You don't have to pay a balance transfer fee, however, right? But that's the same as Navy Federal. Navy Federal, you don't have to pay a balance transfer fee either, and you don't have any cash advances fee at Navy Federal. PSECU, you don't have cash advance fees either. Um, so all around, I mean, what can I say? I mean, Navy Federal Credit Union, they have pictures of their credit cards on their website, right? That's kind of silly, a silly comparison data point. PSCU, yeah, but Navy Federal has pictures of their credit cards up there. PSCU does not. So, I mean, I think they're both great credit unions. You know what I mean? But if you're looking for a balance transfer credit card, you want to go with Navy Federal Credit Union, the Platinum card, right? As far as the highest credit limits, Navy Federal has the highest credit limits. Right? PSCU only goes up to $30,000 on each credit card. Now, Navy Federal, some of these on the screen here, 3 of them go up to $50,000, and the flagship rewards credit card goes up to $80,000. So Navy Federal credit limit wins in that category. So which one is the best? Again, I want to say Navy Federal wins. You know, Navy Federal wins this fight here, this comparison tonight. As far as it's maybe a little more difficult to get the big, huge credit limits. It may take at least 90 days, right? And not 11 days or right away as soon as you apply. But you got bigger credit limits and you have advantage of balance transfer fees, right? And you have you have points and cash back, which PSCU only deals with cash back. I don't see any credit cards they have there that offer points, right? But which is easier to join? PSCU is easier to join. So I guess it all depends on what you're looking for, what you need. If you need balance transfers, Navy Federal, you can get one from there, you know. But I would join up with both credit unions because they're both good. So with that said, please go ahead and hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button below. Hit the bell for notifications. That way you'll never miss a single video as I make them here on this channel. And make sure that you share the video everywhere so that way we can spread the information around. And from all of us here to How to Get an 800 Credit Score family, stay safe, be blessed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now. Peace.